Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about the crazy story of Maurice Creek. This guy was playing in the Ukrainian basketball league, and the war broke out, the by Russia, and he had escaped through Romania to get back home to Maryland. And I'm from Maryland, so I thought this was a really cool story because this guy graduated high school in 2009, and he was ranked by ESPN as the 15th best shooting guard and the 61st best player overall. He went to Indiana. And he was having a really good year with Indiana, and then he had a stress fracture in his one leg, and while recovering from that, he tore his Achilles, and then he transferred to George Washington and led them to the NCAA, and has spent his career basically being a professional basketball player overseas, just traveling country to country, playing around the globe, which is pretty cool, and definitely making good money doing it. And I want to talk about this crazy story that he told of how he left Ukraine. I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of Maurice Creek, the American basketball player who had escaped Ukraine? So let's get right into it. Maurice Creek had only been in Mykolaiv. If I say any of these cities wrong, my apologies. Tell me down below how to say it correctly. For 6 weeks. It was dumb luck that he was there to begin with at all. He was replacing another player from America on the Ukrainian Super League team. The 31-year-old Creek was living the life of a professional basketball player abroad, going from team to team, country to country, year after year. He was originally going to play this season in China, but that deal fell through. In January, he got a call from a former coach on the team that was in Kiev saying that, look, Mykolaiv needs a player because we've been struggling all year. And before the war had begun, he was literally Google translating with fans who were chatting up the street. Now he got the news about what was happening primarily from his family back in Maryland and his American teammates via group chat and Mykolaiv. And this is a quote from Maurice Creek. They were trying to find a way to get to CNN and find out where the bombs were coming from and stuff. He said this while in the safety of his parents' home in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. And they were telling me, dude, they're getting very close to your area. We were already getting news like Kharkiv, correct me. We had just gotten bombed. Kiev had already had tanks over there. Tank just ran over a car with somebody driving it. This is like Odessa airport was just bombed, and that was where I was supposed to get a flight out of the country from. I was definitely getting the news. It was just crazy to hear the information and know that we might have to go to one of these borders to even get out. Creek spent the next several days when it was safe, shuffling back between his apartment, which, like most buildings, and Mykolaiv, was pitch black most of the day after the air raid sirens went off the bomb shelter. Creek contacted his family and basketball community when he could, with increasingly dire messages. When he was hunkered down in the bomb shelter, he sent me a voice message. Joseph said, Creek's coach at George Washington, sent chills down my spine just to hear the worry in his voice about not being able to get out. He was on his way out and he heard the sirens and he had to shelter. I can't believe he was in this situation. Even though Creek is back home, he remains worried for his Ukrainian teammates who couldn't leave. I try to text them on the group chat every day. Are you guys good? What's going on with you guys? I got a couple text backs from some guys actually saying they're okay. They're with their families, so I'm at peace. I definitely pray for everybody that's in Ukraine. I knew 80% of the league playing against them, but I'm not talking about basketball. I'm talking about all of Ukraine. They don't want no part of this. They're just trying to do what they need to do for their families. An incredible story by David Aldridge right here. And I think God, obviously, what's going on there, I have no room to talk about because, I'm not a war guy. I love, I'm a military history guy. I love military. But this isn't a war channel. This is a basketball channel. So my prayers, my hearts, my T's and P's are all going out to everyone in Ukraine. Slava Ukraine. Or Slava Urania. Is that how you say it? Glory to Ukraine. And I do hope for the best. And this is just an inspiring story that, I'm very thankful for this man to be able to have gone out. This could have probably been worse. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you guys think of this? And have you guys ever heard of Maurice Creek? Okay. And let me know what you guys think. That's basically it from me, guys. I hope you guys do have a great day. Till next time, guys. But peace out.